Hey guys, first of all, thank you for clicking. You're about to watch a new video or another video on YouTube. And before you do, 212-931-5731. If you are getting value out of my YouTube videos, what I'm doing in my text community is bonkers, it's instant, it's access, it's exclusive, and it's just been a lot of fun. And I've just enjoyed texting back and forth with a lot of you. 212-931-5731. I'm sure they're editing something, team. I know how you do it. Please join my texting community, and now enjoy this YouTube video.
I loved your slime video. It was amazing.
Thank you.
And I thought it was really inspiring because it showed that you don't need to think about what other people think of you. I mean, if somebody says that you're dumb, just say, okay.
Okay.
Somebody says that.
Come up here. Come up here. Come up here. Come up here. You're the smartest girl here. Give me a hug. Thank you. If she knows, what's your fucking problem?
You gotta do it like me. Please don't be stupid like me. Took my ass and dropped out. Skip plastic box out. Stack the best, but I'm not. Bitch, I got the rock now. Last shot up on the clock. No more time to count down. Hey, gotta put the money. I just do it so my mental can get better like a veteran. Trying to be a better man.
Just hanging out by a big fucking tree. You could have ended up being a bus, a tree. It's nice out here, West Coast life. That sunshine shit that we don't have in New York that often. Not in October. Good day. About to give this talk, real estate convention. We'll see what fire comes out. Flew from Atlanta, where we gave a real banger yesterday, D-Rock. Who the fuck are you scared of losing to? What's gonna happen? Your mama's gonna call you and be like, you're a fucking loser, I told you, you should have been a nurse? Who gives a say, fuck you, mom? And, just working on shit, working on empathy. Empathy red. Give me a little pop up here. YouTube, you guys get off easy. I don't go hard right hooking in YouTube land. Empathy wines. If you've been watching 100 episodes of this for free and you haven't supported Empathy Wines and you buy wine somewhere else, if you buy, this is where I always get mad. If you buy wine at Ralph's or Bevmo, like empathywines.com, the red just came out, it's fucking fire. $60, $70 wine in my opinion for 20 bucks, check it out. We're baking up a 24-hour Q&A session.
Wow.
So
It's gonna be fun.
24 hours.
24 hours.
Podcast or
We're probably gonna do it as a close. We have to probably take a very high risk on renting something out ourselves. So I'll probably have to like not give people excuse to not buy a ticket. So I'm probably not gonna live stream it and probably put it out a month or two after the event just to, you know, for the person that's like debating, do I want to fly in for this or fuck it, I'll just lay on. Yeah, exactly. Or I'll just lay on the. But I'm gonna do it. I'm really excited about it.
do you emphasize that to your listeners?
What's that?
That LinkedIn is the better
Oh, I've been pounding it for a year.
That's what I'm saying.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, the answer's yes.
Right here,
yeah, no
right?
worries. The answer's yes.
The youngest guy in the group, by the way.
And what's crazy about it is, as you can imagine.
But that's smart because I got friends that are thinking Facebook's the platform, and I've been telling them.
And listen,
LinkedIn,
Facebook's great too, but it's all about.
But LinkedIn's built for business.
Yes, but for many years. Even the last book I wrote, which only came out a couple years ago, I didn't even talk about LinkedIn because it wasn't acting the way it's acting now, which is my biggest thesis is what's the underpriced attention? Yeah, you know what's ironic? I'm actually in the real estate business, but it's about attention. You know, it's just arbitrage. And what's crazy about LinkedIn is unlike me being right about Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or Snap or YouTube through the years, LinkedIn's the first one that actually had been around for a long time and then became a place to do it.
Yeah.
Because obviously originally LinkedIn was a tool for recruitment and resumes, and then 5 years ago it became a content play, and then 24 months ago it just kind of triggered where what's interesting about LinkedIn is it's also a place now for people that sell bikinis and jam and wine. You could do what you, but you know what's funny? Or entertainment. Like there's like viral content on the stuff that you would see on, 100%. It's really, it took a turn. And that's what I basically do every day. What's happening? Where's the attention? When or if does TikTok go from being teenagers to 20-year-olds to 30-year-olds to 40-year-olds?
Yeah,
you know?
It makes sense. And the nice thing about our industry too is the construction industry is always kind of lagged on the technology. So you talk about underpriced attention. It's like they're just now slowly ramping up on LinkedIn, right? And we've been hitting it now for like 6-8 years.
I think the thing that you should really hit is start your own podcast, completely geared to construction, to the people you're trying to get to, but not from the perspective of being an equipment provider, just being a macro provider of good information for them. Being a media company that happens to sell equipment.
No, it makes sense.
So when you link to live, I seen you.
I like it now because most people don't have access to it, and so when I go live, I get disproportionate awareness, right?
Yeah.
So live products are great. Live's hard for most people. Live takes a different skill set,
right?
You know? So I love it, but that's because I only want to do this. All I want to actually do is Q&A and respond and bring value, you know?
You got a text line going.
Podcast about equipment, what to look out for, what to ask for.
So the thing with, you mean the content or in actually building a podcast?
Because what you said about creating a podcast to explain what we do to the customer,
yeah,
because
so
a lot of our customers listen to podcasts on the way, because there's a big commute.
I'm aware, this is why I brought it up. I think the thing to do is pretend you actually are not in the business you're in. Correct. That the 6 of you got together and said, we're gonna start the CNN, the Wall Street Journal, the Sports Illustrated of the construction business.
Look out for
all we're doing is bringing on guests. We're gonna try to get Garyvee and interview him of like what a construction company should do to do marketing. Like you basically take yourself out of the equation, take all your selfish parts out, and you just build a podcast that actually brings value, thus they all listen, and they're gonna figure out that it's you guys. Like it's not super complicated. There's a lot of things I do where there was years that I would go by where there was people that were watching me every day for 3 years in marketing content and didn't realize I owned a company called VaynerMedia. Like, now people are like, but what is he, like when they want to razz me, they're like, but what does he really do? Like that's how little I bring up the fact that I run a 1,000-person advertising agency, you know? They'll figure it out. So, I mean, you could do it right at the top, you know, brought to you by H&E, you know, Equipment Services, and then you go right into it. On today's show, we're gonna talk about the tariffs coming out of China.
Steel tariffs, that's a big thing. We had property taxes and we had steel tariffs. That affects the price of our equipment. The property tax affects the
It's all about bringing value to the people that you actually want to pay attention to you, and then having the serendipity of karma and awareness lead to business development.
Right. Yeah.
Yo! What's good? I love you back. Thank you. We're wasting time. See ya. My currency is being historically correct, not a short-term check. This is about attention arbitrage, the thing that has historically always created the most amount of success and wealth, period. And the amount of people sitting here and lollygagging on social media because they think it's a side thing is just unacceptable, because if you bought a ticket to this, you're trying to win. That's what you're telling me. If you bought a ticket to this, I assume you're trying to win. I'm giving you, and for a lot of people raise their hands, and listen, I watch my fans, my consumers, my community, I watch them leave all sorts of love for me on the posts I put out, and then I go look at them, because I'm curious. They're not living what I'm telling them. I'm telling them to post 30, 40, 50 times a day. They reply with a goat emoji and everyone's feeling good about themselves. I've been pushing with all my heart for the last 5 years especially to get people in this audience and around the world to post. I give them the keys every single day for free. My cost is $00. Goose egg, $0, I don't want nothing. I want nothing from you, zero. I just want you to do it and send me an email and tell me you did it. And yet, you don't. And yet, you don't. And yet you don't. And that is what has led me to realizing, wow, this is a self-esteem game. Wow, this is a judgment game. Wow, this is people buying dumb shit to impress people they don't even like because keeping up with the Joneses is the American disease.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him out of here.
Please, text me, I'll reply.
Back up, please.
Gotta go? Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you so
Help. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you for all your help. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. I wish you guys a nice weekend. Thank you. Awesome. Good to see you. Hi.
Hi, Gary.
You were amazing. Great to meet you, Mom.
Hey, good to meet you
Let's
finally,
do this.
man. I've been pestering you ever since you launched your wine.
Oh, huh? The star of my show. Tell them who you are.
I'm Catherine Tankersley, and I said that if somebody says that I'm dumb, whatever, okay.
Tell them.
I don't care.
We
if
don't
somebody
care
calls me
about your
dumb.
hate. We don't
And
care.
I have a song, and I have a dance I made up called The Sloth, and it goes like this. And one time at school, somebody told me that the dance was dumb, and I'm like, I don't care if it's dumb.
We don't care. We can't hear you.
Yeah, I love the dance.
I love the sloth. I'm all about the sloth.
I don't care.
Show me some sloth.
I don't care if somebody doesn't like it.
Fucking sloth. Thank you, guys. I can go here, right? Awesome. Bye, guys. Take care. Love you back. Хорошо, приятно, bro.
Да,
Take care.
спасибо.
Не за что.
Увидимся опять.
Я хочу. Damn, it's loaded up there. Is the guy coming? It's good.
Thank you.
I can. Thank you, bro.
Can you please find my sweater?
Yes.
Can I ask you a question while you're taking
Yes.
pictures with them?
Yes.
So you know how there's this stuff going on, like the end of the world and the kind of like global warming and stuff.
Yep.
And there's two things kind of on my mind right now. One
Okay.
thing, like you say, you gotta keep pushing, enjoy your life. You know, you could live up to 100 years. It's totally possible.
Right.
But then the second question is the global warming.
You
the
get to
end of the
decide.
world.
You get to decide.
Yeah, like when the
I live
depression
easily.
comes aside-
Like, global warming could be happening. You get hit by a fucking tree tomorrow.
That's true.
You either live on offense or you live defense, bro. All right, fellas.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys. Love you. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend.